Hi, I'm VK and this is SeriesTalks. The month of January was filled with a lot of amazing TV shows, both new and returning. The TV realm's best moments vary from the unskippable opening credits of Peacemaker to the brilliant performance from the entire ensemble of As We See It, and to the amazing chemistry between the leads of Somebody Somewhere. So without any further ado, let's get into the recap and recommendations January 2022.
I choose my own people.
What's the deal with
Wednesday?
Never sell.
Oh, come on!
Here we go. So December ended with the release of Cobra Kai Season 4 dub and the premiere of Book of Boba Fett. And the month of January started with yet another divisive Dexter finale. But thank God, on the other side of that finale, we got other good season endings from the shows such as Yellow Jackets and How to with John Wilson, and the probable series finale of Station 11. As usual, there was a good amount of TV in January, including the shows returning after winter break and the premiere of juggernauts like This Is Us, Ozark and Euphoria. Apart from these big recognizable shows, the last month also provided with gems like Abbott Elementary, Somebody Somewhere and As We See It. And these are the types of shows that I like to talk about more. And that's why I thought of sharing my recommendations, favorite moments and episodes on a monthly basis. That said, let's get into the rankings of the shows. On the 8th place, let's talk about This Is Us. This show might not be the force that it once was during the run of its first two seasons. Nonetheless, the show returned this month for its 6th and final season with a solid set of episodes and performances week after week, proving that this show is an integral part of the peak TV era. And guys, what do you think is the mystery over Kate and Toby's relationship? Leave your thoughts down below in the comment section. After Party comes at 7th place. The show is created by Christopher Miller, who's known for producing the first Spider-Verse movie and directing a bunch of other amazing comedies. The show is led by a brilliant star cast that includes Tiffany Haddish, Sam Richardson, Joey Chow, Ben Sherwood, and Ilana Glazer. This murder mystery is told in a unique way of having different episodes in a different genre, and the star cast just enhances both the comedic and mystic elements fantastically. This show is yet another success for Apple TV+. Don't you say?
How did this all go so wrong?
At 6th place comes Abbott Elementary, the new mockumentary style comedy on ABC. The show covers the day-to-day lives of the public school teachers. So far, the show has done a tremendous job of balancing out the comedy and the emotional moments well. And it has to be said, it does have all the necessary elements to become a hit comedy.
10 potatoes. You take away 2 of them. How many potatoes left?
I don't like potatoes.
Yellow Jackets occupies the 5th place in our list. The last few episodes of this Showtime hit was nicely executed to say the least. They did a very good job of setting up the next season, all the while not revealing too much. To their credit, it didn't affect any of the story beats and it only made it interesting. I'm hooked and I'm waiting for the next season. And on a side note, did you take the BuzzFeed quiz? I got Jackie from it.
We agree, say no more than we have to. The truth is, the plane crashed, a bunch of my friends died, and then the rest of us starved and scavenged and prayed until they finally found us.
At 4th place comes the newest DC show, Peacemaker. For a show that is said to be written during the pandemic to get out of the boredom, it is doing an amazing job of coming as a breath of fresh air in the saturated superhero market.
We aren't killers. What separates us from other killers is we only kill bad people. Usually. Unless there's a mistake.
As We See It occupies the 3rd position on our list. It comes from the mind behind Parenthood and Friday Night Lights. This new dramedy revolves around the day-to-day life of the 25-year-olds who are on the spectrum. This is such a wonderfully made show wherein all the emotional moments feel earned just like the creator's previous works. Somebody Somewhere comes at the 2nd place in our list. First off, I just have to say this. The show has nailed the casting. The chemistry between Sam and Joel is lit. The show follows a 40-something-year-old woman who tries to reshape her life after the death of her sister. Will she succeed in this case with the help of her newly acquired friends? Forms the crux of the story. The show, which occupies the 1st position on our list, is not yet another pandemic drama, but it's Station 11. It gave us 10 amazing episodes and much more performance from each of its cast members. Though the show had some minor flaws, like the lapse in the arc of the Prophet, the other characters' characterizations carry the show forward. More importantly, this masterfully executed show did what it's supposed to do, give us a hopeful message, and it delivered in every episode.
All the matters is the now and what got us to this point. And we're in this together. And we're a family now.
Now to the episode rankings. Afterlife. Aside from the fact that the finale was emotionally manipulative, this episode pulled the right heartstrings and made me emotional by the end of it. Book of Boba Fett, The Return of the Mandalorian. Though the show had some issues, this Mandalorian-centric episode was lit. The setup for Season 3 was neatly done, except for the Baby Yoda cameos in the last episode. Peacemaker Monkey Dory. The episode which led to the formation of the 11th Street Boys group was yet another emotional roller coaster of the season's Peacemaker. Most importantly, the episode was so hilarious and also the stunt choreography was on point. Somebody Somewhere pilot. When I saw the trailer, I liked the vibes for the show, but I didn't think that it would win me over in the pilot itself. This half-an-hour episode not only managed to set up the characters and the plot points, but also managed to bring out the wonderful chemistry between the leads. Station 11 Dr. Chaudhary. On the penultimate episode of the show, we got to see Jeevan overcoming his loneliness and find his purpose in an emotionally resonant hour. To my favorite bits part. My favorite premise was After Party. It's not like the story is brand new or something like that, but the way they're handling this particular story is very unique. It hooked me from the episode 1 and I'm eagerly looking forward to each of the episode. Favorite performers. Mandy Moore from This Is Us, Julia Garner from Ozark, Jeff Hiller from Somebody Somewhere, the entire ensemble of As We See It. The unskippable moment for me is the intro of Peacemaker.
And the new Star Wars movie?
Yeah, sure. Alright.
With this, we come to the end of the episode, and the one show that I would recommend all to catch up is As We See It, and you could have the Abbott Elementary as a second choice. If you like this video, don't forget to share and subscribe to the channel, and until next time, it's me VK signing off. Tata, bye bye.